New day, new daily challenge. Today we're solving new issue, second level of our yesterday issue, divide an array into subarrays with minimum cost number 2. So yesterday we were given a problem where we had fixed k equal to 3 and an amount of distance. So we have new variables here and we need to implement actually sliding window, plus we're going to use two heaps here. So let's start our implementation. So we need to get the n lambs. So first element always we take it because it's practically the same as yesterday number one task here. So we're going to do the delayed deletion here with default dict here from integers, and we need to get some small here and size small. It's amount of elements and the sum of elements. Also prune method to move delayed deletion elements from our heap here. So that heap like this, and if we got this, so delayed heap 0 is -1, and heap q heap off of or heap. Yeah, so and the second method will be to rebalance our heaps here. So we need to use non-local here, some small and size small here. And while the size of small q is too big here, while size small is greater than k minus 1, we're decrementing it. So we're doing prune small, getting new value here, heap q heap up here, and getting the small value and decrementing size small -1 and some small minus value, and heap q heap up here to large one. We're adding this value, so we're basically moving values from size small heap to big heap. And in other cases, if it's lower than k minus 1, we need to transfer back these elements, and we are getting the element heap q heap up from the large one. We're incrementing amount of elements +1, we're adding some small plus value here, and pushing this one to heap push to small heap new value here. Yeah, so next step, I'm going to get answer here and return the answer. And we need to implement our sliding window here. We need left and right elements. So right will be here in the range 1 until n here, and let's gonna format it this way. So we're getting the actual element. The size of small heap is lower, so we're pushing it to lower heap here. We're doing small minus x, incrementing size small +1, and sum small is equal to x. In other cases, we're just removing, so doing prune, and if it's smaller than this one, heap q heap push small minus x, size small should be incremented by 1, sum small incremented by x, and push an element to big one. In other case, just push an element to large x in this case. So next step is to move our sliding window here. So here, okay, if right minus left is greater than distance here, we are given this variable. In this case, we just move in our window. So new element here, incrementing it, cleaning, prune our small one, x small and y is lower than minus small 0 element, doing delete deletion, plus 1, size small, decrementing it, and sum small is decremented by y. In other cases, just deleting I plus 1. Yeah, and we're doing rebalance here. Okay, and actually need to check and assign the solution of right minus left plus 1 is greater than k plus 1. We got our answer, which is minimum of current answer, and base plus some small here. Yeah, let's try and check our solution to see if it works. Maybe it's not. Some issue with invalid syntax, and here minus 1 instead of equal sign. So let's try rebalance. Small typo here. Let's fix it and try submitting one more time. We got this accepted. Let's submit it for full checks. And here we go. Thank you guys for watching. See you next day.